introduce us.
Hey guys, so doing a live interview here. I'm AliciaGWorld, or Alicia G, and here is...
Hi. Bring us in, Bo. We're recording.
Okay, this is Stud City, the podcast for literally everyone. Today on the podcast, I'm here with my co-host, Cody Peterson, and we have a very, very, very special guest today. We have the beautiful, the talented, the magnificent Alicia G. How's it going, Alicia G?
I am doing absolutely awesome. I'm trying to live stream this also on Instagram as we speak. And
No, we love it. We think live streams on Instagram are fantastic.
That's amazing.
www. Can't do it fast enough. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it, Alicia. This is fantastic. This is the first time we've ever had somebody just live stream on Instagram right when we're doing the podcast. This is a first for Stud City history. Mm-hmm. You're gonna always have that title for the rest of your life, Alicia. It's fantastic.
Let's do it. Boom, boom, baby.
Let's go. So we got Alicia G here. What the hell's going on, Alicia? How are you doing?
I am doing absolutely awesome. I am balling out of control as always, each and every day, working 24/7 as always. Thank you for having me.
Are you a grinder? Like, are you? Yeah. No, thank you for coming on, Alicia. Are you a grinder? Are you just constant work mode? Just work?
I am
Working every day.
24/7 a workaholic. Plain and simple.
That makes total sense.
Mm-hmm. And for those of you that don't know, Alicia G is a reality TV star and an awesome musician. She's got some great music out. Please check it out. And we're so excited to have her here and talk about her world and Alicia G's worlds. What does... My light just turned off. What does Alicia G's world look like?
My world looks like a little bit of everything. From, we have the singing aspect, a pop, hip-hop, a little bit of rap in there, also the DJing concept, and the live streaming aspect, which I stream on a platform called BIGO Live. I have 2.25 million followers.
Wow.
Yeah.
2.25 million.
Correct.
That's a huge city.
And
That's amazing.
I actually only have been on BIGO Live for 2 years, 2 months.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Alicia, I feel like there's a lot of things we can talk about today, right? You've had a very interesting life. Interesting.
That's a word for it. Yes, interesting.
But I feel like there's one thing we need to get out of the way before we go on and just talk about the world of Alicia G. Does that sound okay?
Let's do it.
I have one question. Here's my question. Who does your makeup? Because you look gorgeous.
Thank you. Honestly, I do my makeup. Just me.
You do your own makeup?
Yes, I do my own makeup.
What are you, like an artist or something? It's impeccable. It is impeccable.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Well, growing up, I competed all across the world in beauty pageants. Since 11 months old, we traveled across the country, my dad, my mom, and me, competing in beauty pageants, or horse and pony I can't speak that. Horse and pony shows, also known as the glitz and glamour, where I had the hair and makeup artist, the photographer, the coach for doing little routines, the dress designer. Everything was perfection, like you can't imagine. Since 11 months old, I was competing across the country doing national beauty pageants, and I absolutely loved it. And I'd sit there for hours waiting to get my hair and my makeup done, and after so many hours, you learn the little tricks of the hair and makeup artist. And
that makes sense.
Wow.
Thank you.
So you started at 11 months old doing beauty pageants. How long did you do that for?
We basically did it, my mom, dad, and me, because it wasn't just like, yes, I was me on stage, but it was a team effort. There's no I in team, but there is I in a winning team. And basically till I was about 16 years old.
So you were kind of like the Tiger Woods of beauty contests, just doing it since you were a baby, huh?
Yes, definitely.
That makes sense. Alicia, Alicia, I don't know if you know this about me and Cody, but we also did beauty contests.
Do tell, spill the tea.
Yes, so I was, my thing was I did like when you get the ribbon and Cody, what's that called? And you do the ribbon and you...
Oh, it's an Olympic sport. I can't remember what it's called right now.
I did that, and I was known for having just, like, the best ass in all of...
Bootylicious, let's go.
Yeah, they called me Hollywood Butt. They called me Hollywood Butt.
Get it.
Yeah, right? I know, it's crazy. Cody, what was your special talent?
I actually did not do any beauty pageants.
Hey, it's okay. I don't judge up in here.
Oh, no, come on.
I did a little bit of acting when I was a kid, but I was like the Shakespearean kid where I was like, oh, I want to dress up like a woman and take all the lady roles. So I was always the boy kid taking roles as like a mom or something in a play.
Spice of life.
So I would have, I would put on makeup for that, and like. I remember one time I did, and I put on makeup after my scene, and then I came out on stage, and my dad's like, why are you suddenly, like, wearing mascara? I'm like, I got bored.
Alicia, what was your special talent? What was your go-to performance when you were doing beauty contests?
Well, either I could dance, but basically, I actually have a skilled talent. Yes, skilled. I'm not cutting down anything. I'm really not. But they did not appreciate really good quality talent. Like, my talent actually was playing the piano. I was actually trained in classical piano and also classical opera growing up.
Really?
Yes.
So, I don't think a lot of people know that about you.
Not that many people actually do, no. But
so this is a bit of an exclusive.
Ooh, spill the tea with Alicia G. Boom, boom, baby. Wearing the merch, Alicia G, boom, boom, baby.
Boom, 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 baby. Boom, boom.
But my talent would be playing the piano, and there would be girls dancing or singing. They wouldn't pick a skilled talent ever. I'm just like, really? Come on. But that would be my talent, would be playing the piano or doing a little bit of singing, or they usually pick a little dancer, or the girl who does a little magic and pulls a little bunny out of the hat. Really? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Or
well, you know what?
The clogger. A little tap, tap, clog away. So.
Oh my goodness.
Boom, boom. Some would say that your dancing is magic in and of itself, Alicia G. So you had two bases covered in one, didn't you?
I did. Well, I also DJ as well, so between the singing, the DJing, dancing, acting, little model, I'm a quadruple threat.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Yes, I love
armory of threats. So that's awesome. Like that. So the opera singing, the piano, that must have transferred so easily for you to do music now.
It was a pretty smooth transition, but I'll take, before I do a brand new song, I'll actually have vocal lessons and whatnot just for that particular song, and I have coaches that will just focus on that style of the pop, hip-hop, rap, the very street sounding, and it's different. It's like, wait.
Urban.
No, yeah, urban. It's very street. It's like, wait, no. Not the, breathe, in and out, breathe, no, right. It's not that. So, yeah. But I love it.
That makes total sense. So, here's my question, because we're talking about hip-hop, we're talking about rap, we're talking about all these cool things, right? So, my question for Alicia G, in this moment right now, is, what are Alicia G's top 3 MCs?
Ooh, good question.
Or hip-hop artists in general. Top 3.
Eminem, number 1.
Oof. Nice.
Fire.
Oh, he's amazing.
Alicia?
Yes.
Before you go on, can I do my Eminem impression for you?
Do it. Bring it.
Okay, here we go. What do you think?
Love it. It's awesome.
I could tell by your smile that you loved it.
That was lit.
Look at that. I'm blushing right now. I don't do that for everybody.
Get them dimples a popping. You know,
I got
the
them
cheeks are
popping.
hurting. Happy.
No, you know how it is. Stop it. Stop it. Come on, girlfriend, please. Okay, sorry. Top 3 MCs.
Okay, so Eminem, definitely number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I like Nicki Minaj. I do. I love Nicki Minaj. I do. She
Yes.
kills it.
Nicki's the shit.
And maybe Cardi B.
Hell yeah. Cardi B's new album or her last album, so good.
How I say so good, I go, so good. I get so
So
excited.
good.
So tasty, just so good.
So if you could like base your career off of one artist, one current artist, like the ideal Alicia G career, what artist would that be?
I'm still gonna go back to Eminem because he's so raw
Hell yeah.
Nice.
and real, and he just does him. He does not care. He does him, and I'm not this person or that person. I'm me. I'm Alicia G, and I'm real, and I'm raw, and welcome to Alicia G World. Boom, boom, baby.
Boom, boom. Let's go.
Let's go. Drop it like it's hot, run it up, baby.
I love this. We have a question we've been asking guests recently. We mentioned about Alicia G's World, and you mentioned you have 2.3 million streamer followers, which is crazy. Yeah. 2.0. That's still amazing. So we were talking about what your world would look like if there was a city in your world and it was called Stud City. What would be in this city for you?
Great question.
Yeah.
As far as colors, or what are we talking about?
Yeah, like what kind of stores? What would you put in there? Who would be in there?
Exactly. Hell yeah.
My favorite colors are pink, green, and purple, and I like silver, and a little black. My logo is silver, black, and pink. Very bold, bright colors. Stores.
Cool.
Have the nice cars. I love my cars.
What kind of cars do you like?
Well, personally, I love the SUVs, like Cadillac Escalade, Escalade, I call it.
Awesome.
Cadillac Escalades are probably one of my favorites. And like Mercedes or Beamers, I do. But if you're going really like whoa, like Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have a Bugatti.
Ooh, nice wedge.
Bo woke up in it.
Yeah, I sleep in it. I don't have a home, but I do have a Bugatti.
I actually got a toy Bugatti, y'all. I got a toy Bugatti.
Really?
I do. I really do. It's actually going to be my next music video. It's
really?
Like,
is it like a Hot Wheel?
It's like
Or is it the one where kids can ride in it?
Yeah, like I'm actually my knees are like, up to here on me. But it's so cute, and it's red and it's black. Like I almost want to like bring the tablet to it, but not. I'll just show you. Tune into the music video, you'll see it. But
you definitely don't want to give away your music video on our podcast.
But yeah, we're actually gonna be filming for my song "In a Circle." We're gonna be filming that. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the weather holds out. Sunday, May 16th. Fingers crossed. We should be filming that.
Wow.
So, hoping for the best.
That makes total sense. So, Alicia, you have a lot of the characteristics of a star. You know how to dance.
Thank you.
You're beautiful. You're smart. You're funny. Right? So my question is, and you're a natural performer, which leads me to my question, which is that, has there ever been a period of time in your life where you just haven't felt like performing?
Just feel like chilling out, eating some Cheez-Its.
Or does it just come so naturally?
No. I literally perform like 24/7. I am on the app, live streaming on BIGO, literally 7 days a week. Anywhere from 8 to 12 hours a day. I am live. And sometimes I will go on Instagram live like I am now. Hey guys, what's up? Be sure to follow me on Instagram and all their social media. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, my TikTok. You guys, keep following and tapping.
Yeah. At AliciaGWorld. Follow her.
AliciaGWorld.
At AliciaGWorld, baby. Boom, boom.
Boom. Always look for the check mark. The check mark. That means it's real, authentic, and verified by the big corporate company. So look for the check mark, guys. Yeah.
We're always
what
looking for that check mark.
What are your advice for girls that like want to become musicians or be in beauty pageants? What's your advice to like stay motivated and
Never give up. You cannot give up. You cannot take no for an answer. I have this motto I start off every single broadcast with, every single day. Push out negativity. Push in the positivity, because the best is yet to come. Just believe. You can't give up. You can't take no for an answer. And when you are getting the whole team of people, because it's not one person, that's the truth. It is not one person. It only takes one person to maybe push you up there, but the team is still, no matter what, that gets you to that level or point you want to be at. Choose your team wisely, very wisely, and I hope you have a long credit line and a big checkbook. I mean, very realistic. It's cutthroat, it's brutal, and prepare to put in the work and the hours, and it's not overnight. It's true.
No. That's what they say, an overnight success in one, or an overnight success in 10 years. That's what they say, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I have a question about streaming. So I've never like really streamed before. What kind of issues do you run into, or what, or is it all just a really positive experience for you?
For me, in my broadcast, I keep it very positive, uplifting. I go turn those frowns upside down. You know, there's no bullying whatsoever in my broadcast. Cool. I'm very strict about that. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. We do not cut someone down or belittle them. We do not do that in my broadcast. And why I'm very firm about that is because I was actually bullied so bad. I mean, I went through living hell growing up.
Oh my God.
Like, it was crazy. All after reality TV shows. It just, the kids were just awful. Like, absolutely awful.
Yeah.
And it's not like, yes, they called me names, but it wasn't just like name calling. It was like physical, like as far as pushing me into lockers, calling me names, pushing me down a flight of stairs, all the way as to dragging me by a car over 12 feet on pavement.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ, Alicia.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I had second-degree burns in my body. I was rushed to the hospital.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, Alicia. Alicia, one question. Do you know the names and addresses of these people? Because me and Cody we'll go fuck them up for you. I'll beat the shit out of these guys. I don't look tough, but I'll fucking scrap for you, Alicia.
Or are they already dead?
Two wrongs don't make a right. I don't believe in it. Everyone gets theirs in some way, shape, or form. I don't wish anyone harm, but somehow in life it'll come back to them in something that they wanted. Let's say that job they wanted, they won't get that, or something. It'll come back to them.
Yeah. Karma.
Boom, boom. I agree.
Shout out to my manager on BIGO Live, Taylor, with Karma Entertainment. Boom, boom, baby. And,
let's go. Yeah. Shout out to Taylor. So,
and my manager for music, Andrew Lane, multi-platinum award-winning music producer. Andrew Lane, you are the best. Love you, Andrew.
You're the best.
The social media team of Foster and Lauren. Love you guys.
Wow.
I love them.
That's an amazing team you got behind you.
That's a crazy team. Holy shit. Hey, Alicia, so when you were talking about Eminem and being real and all that jazz, like, one of the things that came to my head was when you were mentioning being bullied is, like, how great that would be to put into your music. I think you could really help a lot of young girls out there that are experiencing the same thing. So do you have plans on doing that? Or have you already done it and I just maybe haven't heard the song?
There is one song I recorded when I pretty much first started really getting into the music, and it's called, oh my God, what's it called? Oh my God, that sounds awful.
All good.
Talk to the Hand. called Talk to the Hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Face don't want to hear it.
Face palm. I love that.
Talk to the hand because the face ain't listening.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that makes total sense. Man, Alicia, that's crazy. I'm so happy. I'm so sorry that shit happened to you. Like, I just don't understand why people got to be like that, you know? Like, you're such a nice girl. All you're doing is just trying to spread positivity, and like, maybe, I don't know, maybe they were jealous. I know that I'd be jealous of you, you know? You got a lot of good things going on for you, so maybe they were just jealous buttholes, you know what I mean?
A lot of it was jealousy. It definitely was jealousy.
Yeah.
And believing how and what the TV show made me out to be and what they made me say. It was totally scripted, word for word, repeat after me,
really?
Line after line. And people think that reality TV shows are reality, but this is the reality. There is no reality on TV.
Wow. And the show you're talking about is Wife Swap, or you're also on Dr. Phil. Were they both just totally manipulated and not real at all, or how did it go?
They're all pretty much scripted, word for word, repeat after me. I also was even on the Tyra Banks show as well, when she used to have her show.
Oh.
Yeah. It basically started off, we actually never seen the show Wife Swap. Like, we never seen the show. And I was in my dance class, and my dance teacher came up to my mom and me. She's like, oh my God, I got this casting call, and you guys need to do it. My mom was like, no, we're good. And she's like, no, but I never met any child like yourself who does between the beauty pageants, the tap, jazz, ballet, acro, gymnastics, cheerleading, vocal lessons, piano. You do it all. You got to do this. And my mom's like, you know what? All right, here's our email. Take it from there. Within a week, they had someone fly out to our house, give us an interview, tape us, film us for I want to say 10 hours.
Wow.
And then not even a week after, they said, we have to have your family. And, yeah.
Yep.
So basically, they just told you what to say, they manipulated the editing, and they made you out to seem like somebody that you actually aren't at all. And you can tell from your live streams, because those are that's your genuine projection of yourself, right? And so how freeing is it for you with these live streams that now you get to be you, finally, and show people the real Alicia G?
It's that's why I love it. That's why I do it so much, I think. I love it, because this is me. This is the real me, Alicia G. And I'm not staged, I'm not scripted, I'm not fake, and I'm not told what to say or how to say it, or, okay, that was great, Alicia, but let's do a little bit more bratty, okay? A little bit more like this.
Ooh.
Repeat after me, line after line. I'm like, what? Well, Alicia, I remember the director was like, for one of the scenes, well, Alicia, you always said, you want to be like a movie star, right? In Hollywood. I'm like, yeah, little kid, So, if you want to do it, act more bratty. You can do it. Come on. I'm like, you really want me to say that? Yeah, dude, you got this. I'm like, okay, let's see. I'm like, okay, I can do it. And I did it, and people thought that was reality, and it's not.
Oh, shit.
Wow. It went as far as they made a mockery of my grandmother, because my grandmother, she's passed away, but one of her favorite holidays was Christmas. And after she passed away, I didn't want to take down the Christmas tree. I was like, no, that's like taking down the memory of my grandma. So we left the Christmas tree up as a memory, a happy, joyful, Christmas of our favorite holiday. They interpreted it, and with the magic of the camera and everything, as Christmas every day. Then they went as far as taking little not in a little hat, little purse, whatever, wrapping it up and putting it under the tree and telling me, what did I get today for Christmas, Mama?
Oh my God,
It was
filthy.
Awful. I mean,
that's terrible. Because you seem so down to earth to me, you know? Mm-hmm. Hey, Alicia, I was wondering something, and I want to, as a gentleman, because I don't know if you know this about me, Alicia, I'm a gentleman.
Okay. That's good.
Yes, he is.
I wanted to ask you if I can just be negative for about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Not towards you.
Okay.
And not towards my co-host, Cody, but just a little bit negative for about 10 seconds. Is that okay?
Okay. Should we be scared?
Don't be scared.
I don't know. I don't think so.
So this is what I have to say, okay? It's a little bit negative, but I think ultimately we'll all like it, all right? Okay. So what I wanted to say was fuck Dr. Phil and fuck Wife Swap. They did my girl Alicia G dirty, and there is no way that they would ever get away with it. If me and Cody were there, we would stop that shit. We would punch Dr. Phil in the face. I would physically fight him for you if you need me to.
I don't believe in violence. I do not believe in violence whatsoever.
Is Tyra Banks an enemy of ours now, too?
I'm sorry, what?
Is Tyra Banks an enemy of ours, too? Do we have to watch out for her?
They made me spell the word America because they thought I was illiterate. Even though I was top honors every single year, graduated with a 95.78 GPA in high school. So, because on one of the scenes, I spelled America wrong. Because, okay, think about it. This is my first time really being on, not just like a camera, but the big cameras.
Those big cameras, yeah.
The whole, 7-8 people around me at all times. The lights, just that mic, everything. Yeah. And I'm sitting there, my hand's like,
oh my gosh.
It could happen to anyone. You could spell the word cat wrong accidentally, just oh my God. And then they assumed I couldn't spell. I don't blame Dr. Phil. I don't blame Tyra. I disagree with how they storyboarded and what they made me do as in the writer's concept. Because it wasn't them. They're not going to say, oh, individually, I want to hurt you. They didn't know what was going to happen, but I feel they could have scripted it a little bit less, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Not to make me the villain.
But you do agree, in a physical fight, I would dominate Dr. Phil.
I hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
Fair enough, Alicia. I got you. But you and I know that if I might not even have to do anything. Alicia G might have it covered.
Boom, boom, baby. Let's
go. Boom, boom, baby. She got some pipes on her.
That was smart of you to just deflect Bo's threats of beating up Dr. Phil. It's also on your team you have some lawyers who are like, no, just
no, don't do that. Don't do that. Lawsuit, don't do that.
That's the good thing about this show is we have no team, so I just say whatever I want whenever I want. It's fantastic.
If we get sued, it's all our own personal property that's going to be leaving.
Exactly.
I have another question for you, Alicia. So we actually kind of all reached out through you through Cameo.
Yes.
Because we got a cameo for Bo's birthday, which he loved, and we're so stoked. And we're
How was your birthday, Bo, by the way? How was your birthday?
Oh my God, Alicia. You know what? It was actually a bit of a sour birthday, and then I got this cameo from this really nice girl, and it brightened my day.
Oh, happy birthday,
Bo.
Yeah.
Her name was Diane. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. It was you. I'm just kidding. It was you. I'm just joking. I'm totally joking. It was you. Thank you for that, Alicia. It was so nice. It was such a good surprise.
But how has your Cameo experience been so far? How long have you been on there? What are the
I've been on there. Oh goodness. I want to say 2 years. I want to say about almost 2 years. No. Yeah, over 2 years. Over 2 years. Yeah, over 2 years.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
That's great to do it before the pandemic. Have something to do.
Exactly. Alicia,
I love Cameo. It's fun.
Yeah, let's plug your Cameo. What is it? Just cameo.com/AliciaG?
Cameo.
Sure.
Anyways, if you
Alicia
search
G World, that's Alicia G World.
Alicia G World. If you search Alicia G World in Cameo, she'll come up. She gives fantastic cameos. She really goes all for her fans clearly, and you need to check her out on Cameo because literally the smile, just the whole thing, it'll brighten your day. Even if it's not her birthday, you should still get one if you're having a down day.
Yeah.
She fucking you'll be down on the ground, fucking lifts your ass back up, And I'm a negative guy. You heard me. I threatened to beat up Dr. Phil.
I heard. So I heard nothing. I heard nothing.
You heard nothing? Yeah, I'm just saying that's what I did, okay? I'm not proud of what I did, but I did what I did, and you're a ray of positivity and light. That's what we love about you, Alicia G. You're kind of like a counter to the Stud City regime because we're a bit of a negative podcast, I'm not going to lie. But it's so nice to have a breath of fresh air here, You're like a nice wind on a summer day. It's fantastic.
Boom, boom, baby, let's go.
Boom, boom, baby.
Like an orchid in a graveyard. No.
Sure, a little morbid, but sure.
Hey, we don't judge over here. We don't judge. Judgment free zone.
So we're talking about reality shows and stuff. Would you have an interest getting back into reality shows, or would you do more acting, or what would you like to, aside from music?
Honestly, I would.
Yeah?
I would do it again.
What's your dream reality show, like Real Housewives sort of thing, or?
I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah?
I guess
or
that
just
would
an
be
Alicia G World.
Honestly, I would love to do my own reality show. I really would.
Yeah.
Totally. Absolutely.
Alicia, can I pitch you on a reality show?
Go for it.
All right. So it's called Alicia G's World, okay? And it keeps with your current brand,
Mm-hmm.
all right? And it's about you and 3 of your craziest, most daring friends. Maybe a redheaded podcast host. I don't know. Who knows? But you and 3 of your craziest, most daring friends go on adventures all over the world, and the cameras are there to film it. The drama, the highlights, the lowlights, all things Alicia G. Alicia G, can you imagine this? Alicia G in Thailand.
That's what I was just thinking. With
Oh my God, security! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, I'd love to.
We're creatives. We're screenwriters, so we come up with this type of shit.
Yeah,
we
oh
are.
my God, yes. No, yes, I totally would do reality TV show. We actually did film a pilot not too long ago about
Oh, cool.
Alicia G World.
Can you say anything about the pilot at all, or is it all under wraps?
Right now it's in the pitching stages. Let's put it that way.
Ooh, good luck.
Nothing
That's
is
awesome.
concrete. Obviously, anything in this industry, nothing is a definite. But
We know.
fingers crossed. I'm still hoping for the best. I'd love it to be picked up. It would, or something.
That'd be fantastic.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Well, me and Cody are developing a show, and when we get greenlit, we got a part for you. We'll put you in it, all right?
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
You come in.
100%.
It'll be fantastic. Alicia G on the billboards. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Oh.
There you go. Alicia G, what is your most, craziest experience in entertainment? Like, what is that moment where you went, I don't know, maybe you got up on stage or you wrote a song or, I don't know, anything like that, and you just said, wow, I've made it. I've done something special here. I'm doing something special here.
Okay, so actually, this is kind of a funny story. So one of my first major, big, huge performances, and there's over 10,000 people. And this is the funny thing is, okay, so I actually record in the Goo Goo Dolls studio. Sure y'all heard the Goo Goo Dolls?
Yes.
Love the Goo Goo
Dolls. Yeah.
I actually record in their studio, my songs and stuff. And
Oh, cool.
one of my huge, big performances, I actually I opened up for the Goo Goo Dolls.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Alicia, I was in a Goo Goo Dolls cover band,
Ooh.
and we were called the Poo Poo Dolls.
Wait, one more time?
We were called the Poo Poo Dolls.
Are you
I'm playing with you,
my
Alicia.
God. I'm like,
I'm just joking around. You know how I am.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
You know how we be. That's like fantastic that you opened for the Goo Goo Dolls. That's like insane.
And this is the funny part. That was my first
that you can like
live performance.
Yeah.
When I came to sing my original songs. Yeah, it was my first ever live one. And they didn't know.
That's so cool.
And
so you just went up.
And it was downpouring rain. Like, I mean, like I'd move my hair and the rain. It was crazy. Downpouring rain. And there were a few people, like, you know, the cover bands, or the bands that go out for.
The Poo-Poo Dolls.
One of those type of styles, yeah. The
opening acts.
The opening acts. I can't think of the word. Sorry. Thank you. And one girl's like, oh, "You must be like so nervous, right?" I go, "No, I'm just cold." And once she said that to me, I was just like, "Let's do this. Let's kick ass. Let's go."
Cool.
Hell yeah.
And like when I was, this is not a. Well, it is still a performance, doing beauty pageants growing up. I used to get really nervous, actually. I used to get really nervous, and I get so nervous, I actually would, like, I couldn't eat. Or I start dry heaving, like, oh my God, like, really bad. And I had this one Western wear, it was the category Western wear, and they called me Little Hiawatha, and it was all, like, flames, red, yellow, orange, all rhinestoned outfit. Gorgeous, I mean, gorgeous outfit. I think I actually have a picture over there if you want.
Do you have it there?
Yeah, show us the picture.
Sure, yeah.
That'd be fantastic. Yeah, take a moment.
Oh no, I don't have this, but I do have some pictures. Dang it.
Oh.
The picture's upstairs. I'm sorry, but.
Do you have any trophies there too?
I actually got something here up my sleeve. Hold that thought.
Cool.
This interview's been fantastic.
This is so much fun.
Literally a dream come true.
So, what were you saying?
Oh my God! That tiara.
So for our audio listeners right now, Alicia G has come back into the frame of the podcast, and she is wearing possibly the biggest tiara in the history of tiaras. It might even be bordering on a crown, wouldn't you say? That's almost a crown.
Yeah.
And
it's like 2 feet tall. That is impressive.
Alicia,
you are glowing right now. It looks like it should be there at all times.
Yeah, I love beauty pageants, and I wouldn't change it for the world. It helped me have the stage in front and presence to not be nervous and just bring it. You know?
Hell yeah.
But back to that little story. So
cool.
I had this beautiful Western wear outfit on.
So what's the story behind this tiara? Did you? Yeah.
Oh, let me finish that one real quick. So I was really nervous, and I was like, oh my God, and I actually threw up. I mean, tossed my cookies, and the girls were like, oh my God, I hope you feel better. It's okay. You won't be able to compete in the rest of the pageant. It's okay. I go, I'm getting on there. What are you talking about? And I kicked ass and I won. It's like,
yes, you did.
That just like made me all the, and I never got nervous again. I was like, let's do it.
That is, you know what, Alicia? That is some M&M shit straight up. That's mom spaghetti coming out. You go out there and fucking kill it.
Just do
it.
Yeah. Ain't no time to be fooling.
I sit back with my pack of zigzags and this bag of this weed that gets me the shit needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth. Oh. It's this birth that was cursed with this curse to just blurt this bizarre shit that works. That's a little M&M for you right there, Alicia. Just to show you that you have accurate. We also have talents here. You know? Like I know how to tie my shoes, so that's pretty.
That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good, huh?
Here are some actually pictures of me like competing.
Oh my gosh. So Alicia G has this like flip picture thing that she's using, and she's like flipping through the pictures. It's like this big piece of metal flipping plastic. Oh my gosh, are those all you?
Yes, it's all me, right?
Oh my gosh, Alicia. You know, this is a great time to ask my next question. Alicia,
Yeah.
could you see yourself?
I'm showing
Looks
up.
like
The people on Instagram. We have over 100, almost 200 viewers live on
hell
Instagram. Yeah. Guys, sure follow me on all social media: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and more. And BIGO Live too.
Cody seems to have gone away, but he's coming back. There he is. Hey, Cody. So, Alicia, I got a question for you.
Yeah, this time.
It seems like you have a lot of reverence for pageantry, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
My question for you is, when the time comes for Alicia G and she's maybe becoming a mom, could you see yourself introducing your own children into the pageant life?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Got the pageant.
Look at that. That's a pageant bag.
Alicia says on it.
I love that. Hey, Cody, can you hear us?
Cody! Oh, Cody.
Hey, Cody, maybe just turn your video off, bud. I'm going to send Cody a little chat here. We can edit some of this stuff if we have to.
This is actually the bag we're going to use for my music video, because one of the verses in there, it goes, for Inner Circle, that's a Birkin bag. What you know about that? And I don't have a Birkin bag. Hey, I wish. Maybe one day. But that's a Birkin's bag. What do you know about that? And it's going to be like,
that's a really nice bag.
About it, like, girl, please.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Nobody's messing with you if you got that bag. Your own signature bag. That's so cool.
Show the viewers on Instagram, yep.
Yeah, show the Instagram viewers.
Yeah, guys. Sure tapping, guys. Instagram. My next music video for Inner Circle.
You back? Cody, are you back? Anyways, Alicia, that's super cool that you got to have that experience, like doing pageants and stuff. Like, I guess, do you ever wish that you just had like kind of more of a normal?
Sorry guys, I can't hear anything.
Oh, what's up?
My computer kind of just crashed.
Are you okay now?
Said he can't hear anything?
Yeah, I don't know. Cody, can you hear us? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say, but
can you call him and just put him on speaker?
Yeah. Oh my God, Cody.
This is why you can edit podcast.
Exactly. That's why we don't go live.
Sorry.
Are you back, Cody?
Cody?
Are you back?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Cody, what's going on, dude?
And for any of you who did buy badges, thank you all so much. Yes, guys, buy my badge here. Buy my badge here on Instagram. Hope you're all doing great. Yes, we're doing a live interview here, a little podcast with Stud City Podcast, and they are interviewing Cody and Bo. Bo and Cody are interviewing me, Alicia G, a little bit about the real me, Alicia G, and what I do in my Alicia G world. If you're following, sharing, tapping on that screen, if you haven't already. Once again, guys, all social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, BIGO Live, and especially here on Instagram. Please, guys, give me that follow. I greatly would appreciate it. Get them badges, y'all. Get them badges. And if you do get a badge, guys, I will screenshot it after the live and post it on my Instagram story for a shout out. If you do want a shout out, guys, get that Instagram IG badge of me, Alicia G World. You're all doing great. We lost Cody here, but yeah, get him back in this podcast.
We're getting him back. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about this, Alicia. I know your time is valuable. This is. I'm
actually taking tentatively tonight off on BIGO because I streamed all the way to like 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I have so much stuff to do.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you great.
We can hear you.
Can he hear us?
Bo, you still there?
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Like, I am actually thinking about doing my own podcast. Like, what type of mic and stuff do you actually suggest on getting or whatnot?
I use Rode products. They're like, here. This doesn't have the logo on it, Alicia, but I use a mic brand called Rode, and I find them to be the best. Their mics are a little bit heavy, so you definitely want to get a stand. Like, you can see I'm holding this one. My stand actually was not compatible with my mic, and it broke. So,
Rode, R-O-A-D?
R-H-O-D-E. Yeah. Cody, you back, man?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I switched computers completely.
It's all good, bro. Shit happens, man. We're back in business, and we're gonna continue the interview now.
We need to record. Can you make me the host?
Yeah.
Sorry about this, Alicia. I feel terrible about it.
No, it's okay. You're human. It's technical difficulties. It happens, guys.
There you go, Cody.
All good. Cool.
Okay.
So where did we leave off?
Yeah, so we were actually just talking about it. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. We've now figured them out. That to the Stud City Nation, to the Stud City crew, to the Stud City world, to the Stud City. I don't know. But we had some technical difficulties, and we're back in business. But we were just talking a little bit about Alicia's childhood. And what I wanted to ask her was, do you ever sometimes, because you had a very unique childhood, wouldn't you say? Not a lot of people have lived the life that Alicia G has lived. That is for certain. So my question is, are there ever times, Alicia, where you wish that maybe you just had like a more normal childhood that wasn't entrenched in entertainment like yours was?
What's normal?
That's great. It's a good point.
To me, that was the normal life. I didn't know anything about that life, so I loved it. And I don't think I would really change anything about it. Maybe just a few of the words, the lines they made me say in Wife Swap. But they do say, in a weird, sick, twisted way, everything happens for a reason, so maybe something good will come out of it. You know, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know.
Exactly. Alicia, I really admire your positivity. Do you know, were you born with that, or is that something that you've developed? Is that a mindset you've developed? Because I have issues with negative thinking. I'm always down. I'm always negative. I'm always criticizing things, and I really love. I just love your outlook on the world. I just think it's a breath of fresh air, Alicia.
Thank you.
So did you develop that, or were you born with that? Have you always had that?
Honestly, I've always been a very happy, positive person growing up. I think, though, after being put through so much. I've been put through such living hell and back. It made me the person I am today. And two wrongs don't make a right. And be the bigger person. Because, like, you sit there, okay, on a YouTube video, oh, you're so ugly, you suck, you this and this. When you think about it, that person took those 2-3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, to take out of their day, those 3-5 minutes out of their day, to cut down and criticize another human individual. Wow. You should be so proud of yourself, trying to bring someone down to that level. That's sick. That's awful. I mean, why would you do that to another human individual? They took, but in a way, I think, I'm not, like, yes, words do hurt. Sticks and stones will break your bones. You know, the whole saying and everything, whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's like, when someone does cut me down, because I get a lot of negative comments. I do. I get that. I realize that. But, you know, it is what it is. That's how society is today. They judge. People are judgmental. But at the end of the day, it's like, you gotta think, I feel sorry for that person for taking the time out of their day to sit there and criticize myself or another human individual. Like, you gotta feel sorry for them. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, they're obviously in pain. I want to bring someone down to their level to be in misery with them. Because misery loves company.
It's a projection,
Exactly.
right? They're projecting their feelings about themselves on you. And that in and of itself is quite sad. I think that's such a good way of looking at the world, like through the lens of empathy, you know? You're a very empathetic person, and I think that's a very good quality in anybody, and it's a very good quality in a young woman as well. So I really, I respect that.
Thank you. I love lifting people's spirits up. I mean, how many times almost, I say on a daily basis, I get comments of people saying, Alicia, I was having a bad day, but I came to your broadcast, and you made me feel better. When I make that even one person smile, I feel like I did that. And that's a blessing in itself. It's amazing.
That was your cameo. That was your cameo to Bo. You really brightened up his whole week. You brightened up my whole week.
Thank you. I'm glad I could. You're so welcome.
No worries. Thank you so much. It feels so funny because I dropped off for like 15 minutes. I'm like, where are we at?
We're still live on Instagram. Hey guys,
oh, great.
we had like over 200. We had at least. I can't see that far. Hi guys, you're following, sharing, tapping. Thank you everyone who did buy a badge. Love you guys. AG Army, we are the goats. Boom boom baby, let's go.
Boom boom baby, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
And get those hot bikini calendar merchandise to say.
Oh my god, you have a bikini calendar.
Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is my BIGO room, y'all. Where I'm BIGO each and every day.
What's your astrological sign?
Virgo.
You're a Virgo?
I'm a Virgo.
I'm an Aries. That's why I'm so cool. Okay, let's see this calendar. What's going on here?
And guys, if you want this calendar, go to my website, AliciaGWorld.com. Thanks to all social media, music, and merchandise, and more. So, here, all professional pictures, mind you. Like in my normal broadcast, I'd say, well, I can show you November, because it's in a dress.
Oh.
But the rest are all bikinis. Yeah, way over 200 viewers. Oh.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
Oh yeah, you guys actually see it.
Yeah, we get to see it. To those on the Instagram Live, you need to buy this calendar.
I give them a little glimpse.
Give them a little secret. Alicia, no more. You've given enough. You've given enough. Hey. Okay, one more. You don't want people screenshotting them and making their own calendars, all right? You've given them enough.
Right?
Get those hot bikini calendars today.
Look at that. It's beautiful. We love it.
Thank you.
We freaking love it.
Where can people buy them, Alicia?
You can purchase my calendar along with merchandise and more, all at my website, AliciaGWorld.com.
So, Alicia, we're kind of coming up on the end of our interview here, and
Flew by.
I know it's crazy. We've done an hour, and I have one more question. And I think of you as a beauty guru. When I think of Alicia G, I think of her as a beauty guru. You can add that to the list of talents. So my question for you is, me and Cody have been growing out our beards for a couple of months now. Should we shave them? Or should we continue to grow them? Or should we maintain length? And that is our final question.
Obviously, it's totally preference if you are into beards or not into beards. But if you do have a beard, make sure it's well groomed and maintained, and be happy with who you are, because that makes you you.
So basically, keep the beard if it makes us happy. I love that.
Green light to just grow it out as far as we possibly can.
World record, here we come.
Well, I've had so much fun today.
I did too. Thank you so much for having me.
Alicia G, we would love to have you back on someday. You were a fantastic guest.
Let's do it. I would love to have a podcast with you guys. I seriously would love to do my own podcast and interview between
that'd be cool.
From artists, maybe some influencers, public figures, and so on. I really would. I love it.
Great idea. It's a great idea. Well, hit us up if you need anything. If you need support with your first podcast, we are here for you. We are your champions. We are your backers. We are your friends, Alicia. Okay.
You guys, Cody and Bo, have been absolutely amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Everyone who has tuned in, thank you all so much for listening. From Instagram Live, what's up? And everyone here from Pod City Podcast. You guys are amazing.
What song of yours, Alicia, should we play the episode out to?
Ooh, either Frost Me Up or In a Circle.
And as our final statement, before we say goodbye, let's have a collective boom boom baby, boom boom.
On 3, 1,
1,
2, 3. Boom, boom,
boom,
baby.
boom, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Okay, this is Stud City. Peace out.
Thank you so much. That was so much fun.
Alicia, we had so much fun. Thank you.
So much fun. Thank you guys. I'm glad I haven't a podcast. And sometimes, I had another person who had a podcast, and I said, well, if you wanted to interview, let me know, whatnot. Never contacted me back, and you guys did. So I'm like, you know what? One door closes, another door opens. I don't mind being interviewed. I really don't. I'm good at interviews, I guess you could say. I don't mind them.
Yeah, you are. I agree. And I think you have something to say as well. And part of the interview process, I think also with you and getting your name out there more is also people, I think, and maybe this is something we could talk about if we have you back on in the future. We would love to have you back on in the future if you would like to come back on in the future. There's a lot, I think, exactly. I think there's a lot of misconception about you. So it's really cool for you to come on a podcast like this. We're a comedy podcast. We're a nerd podcast, you know? And so it's cool that you come on here and tell your story and people can see the real Alicia G. That's really awesome.
Definitely. I have a quick question. What platform do you use to do your podcast, may I ask?
Zoom. So basically we record over Zoom, and then I use Final Cut Pro, which is a video editing software, and I edit the podcast through that, and then we export the audio file, and Bo puts that onto Apple Podcasts and Spotify and some other ones. And then I just keep a video file, because we're going to eventually put everything up on YouTube. So we'll have a video file, and we'll send you the video file when it's ready too, and you can post it on Instagram or on your own YouTube, whatever you'd like.
Definitely, Yeah.
Yep. And if you want like specific clips, you can DM either of us, but DM me and I can clip them for you and send that specific clip to you as well. All right?
Definitely. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And once again, thank you for your time and thank you for having me, guys. It's been amazing. And Instagram here. Thank you all so much. Let me flip the camera, you guys, and do a little wave. Oh, that's Cody in the yellow and Bo in the white. You guys are amazing.
This episode out next Monday, the 17th.
Next Monday, the 17th at what time?
Oh, it'll be out at 11 a.m.
11
Pacific time.
11 a.m. So Monday, the 17th, May 17th, 11 a.m. PST. Tune in to Stud City Podcast.
Got it.
All social media, AliciaGWorld. Much love, guys. Boom, boom, baby.
Boom, boom. Okay, Alicia.